I work with weightlifters. They don't care about being sore, but team sport athletes don't like to be sore, especially in soccer, football. So I generally won't let them get too sore in season. They'll get a little sore, but usually what triggers the soreness is a switch up of the program. So if we change the program, they'll get sore just from the sheer novelty of the training. So my exercise selection stays pretty fixed for about 3 to 4 weeks. And then when we switch it up, we have the opportunity to change it, either because I need to change it at 4 or 5 weeks or because there's a break in the schedule. I will match that up with a period where it has less impact on the game, the upcoming game. Now, the actual programming itself is pretty basic. So we do Olympic lifts or derivatives of them. Sometimes we might have athletes clean pull or a hex bar deadlift or hex bar deadlift jump. Mm-hmm. And we'll almost always start with something explosive, lower extremity exercise. And then we'll go to a lower body strength movement. A lot of times this is just a basic squat or lunge. We'll add little variations to it, maybe a pause, maybe doing it for speed, that kind of thing. There'll be changes in sets and reps over the course of the season. And then we'll pair that typically with an upper body pull and or press. And then we finish with some posterior chain and core work. So typically a mix of either rotation or anti-rotation work for the core and some eccentrically focused hamstring work, occasionally Nordics, but a lot of times we'll use RDLs and various variations of those. So we're typically in the gym for about 45 to 50 minutes. It's a very structured program. It might look like what I might do for a lot of other sports. There's no soccer specific, what I would say, nonsense in there. We're not standing on a BOSU ball and kicking a soccer ball or anything like that. We're not heading a weighted ball or anything like that. It's just, you might not know that they were soccer players if you saw the session. You might say, oh, this is a professional women's basketball team, or maybe even field hockey or something to that effect. And that I think that's by design. For my athletes, I would say that 70 to 80% of the training, the building blocks in the weight room is going to look the same regardless of the sport. And then the rest is going to be sport specific. So we'll do that at least once a week for 4 weeks and then switch it up.